on YouTube. Gaming edition. Who we got up first? Who we got?
Talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished, put me in the game.
All right.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a
You
good
live
on
on Crack the Code on
between the
YouTube.
Tampa
Gaming
Bay
edition.
Buccaneers
We streaming
and
live.
the Jacksonville Jaguars. Two teams just about a 3.5-hour drive from each other on Florida's I-75. The Jags and Bucks are underway. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. They'll start on the ground. ETN. He'll get this to the 24, and it's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On play action, Lawrence. Looking downfield for Jones.
Oh, good.
Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
All right. And
here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. Brady. Right back to Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So we just called his name on the previous snap, and they go right back to him, Charles, for a 2nd consecutive completion.
Yeah, I think what we're discovering on this drive is that he feels like he has answers no matter what defense you throw up there. He reads it, finds the open spot, and is available for the completion.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And the top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
Meanwhile, Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Well, they're not hiding who their central focus is on offense, Charles. He already now has 4 receptions here on this opening.
All right.
And I know people who are watching the game are thinking that
Keep
they
building.
about him in the defensive game
First
plan.
down.
It's actually been the opposite.
Gotta finish off with a touchdown.
But he's been very creative
Stalling
and
out in
savvy
the
in his
red
route
zone.
running and finding seams and openings in order to create these completions.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And a catch right side by Evans.
Touchdown, come on.
And he's brought down. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. The 1st and goal looked like things were set up nicely, and now all of a sudden on 2nd and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster, so you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to...
And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Ryan Succop for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Oh.
A solid return. Pretty good field position.
Almost
They'll
slipped
start
through,
at the 32. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Oh, that's what it's
I
been.
think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had a touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit.
A good gain on 1st has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now Lawrence. ETN bringing in another one.
What?
And he'll be brought down inside.
Good run.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Lawrence. He'll take a shot for the end
I'll take it.
zone.
Oh.
It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball,
Make
you're
a
just
pound
counting
of
on your
ball.
receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around.
We're going
In
to
this
shut it
case,
down
though,
with
the
what you're
DB
trying to
matched
do.
it move for move and
Stop
knocked it
playing
away.
with you.
On 2nd down, a run with ETN. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. So they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Now Lawrence.
Get that. Let's go.
It's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Good.
Picked off by Levante David. And the
Stop playing with you
Buccaneers
and
are gonna
just
take
do what I'm
over
supposed
at
to
their
do.
own 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. It sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team.
Now,
keep going. Keep going.
20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That's the way to make the best of
As
us.
fortuitous of a bounce as you're going to find as it's scooped up and taken in for the
Could have
touchdown.
been
They
bad.
use the word fortuitous there because as
Situation.
that popped up, he just happened to be
don't
in the
shank
right
it.
place, grabbed
Sneak it in
and
there.
found his
Let's
way
go.
into the end
Let's
zone.
get it.
Extra point put through by Suckup, and that makes the score 14-7. That is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew.
Back in there.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid
I can go get it. I can go get it. Oh!
Inside the 5. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Etienne fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Once more, Etienne pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne and trying to shake free, but Etienne cannot.
Drive on your nuggets and get you 3.
Stop him short. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. This is less than an extra point, just a 19-yard attempt.
That clock.
Patterson's kick is good.
Just a little
So
longer.
3 points on the board.
But
It's easy to
appreciate
figure out
it.
what you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the 4th quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for their 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Brady now on 1st down. Here's White. They set up the screen. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 39, Brady. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line. Now Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Not needed.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. Now Brady.
All right in there.
And he's got it. Caught
You're
in the end
big,
zone.
Jones.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones. As the
Still
first
right
half
for
is
half.
winding down. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if it decides to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to throw one up for the end zone.
Oh, he dropped it. Don't worry about it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Halftime.
So intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Do what we do. Do what we
welcome
do.
you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Glenn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Bucks with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucks offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches know their perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And he'll get this to the 32.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That's just flat out a beautiful throw right there.
It was a rope. That's maybe the speed you would see on a slant, but he threw that downfield with that kind of pace.
Now, if he throws that one with any type of arc, puts a little air under it, that play doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Cade Otton, 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucks take the
Get that momentum all the way up.
And drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Shake it. Oh.
He clanks it off the right upright,
and
it's no good.
Tripping again.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
All right, what we got here?
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Now the ball
Oh, get that. Get that.
And they will set up shop
He didn't get
in
down.
enemy
He kept him
territory
up.
at the 42-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
On second down, they'll run with White.
Get around that corner.
And he'll bring this one inside the 35.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Blitz coming.
Oh, go.
He goes.
Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. He finds his target. It's Evans.
And he's going to have the Bucs
Get
first
it.
down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
18 yards on the pickup there. And the Buccaneers are going to have a first down. Now Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Get it.
The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady.
And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Oh, did it again. Oh,
Extra
snuck
point
it in
put
there.
through by Succop. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Oh.
A chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it
Clean up on
fast.
aisle 3.
In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence.
Good pick. Let's go.
That's into a crowd.
Get it outside.
Intercepted. Picked up by
Outside.
Levante David.
Get upfield. Let's go.
That ends up pick 6. He
do
brings
it.
it back to the house for a
You know, crack the code on YouTube. Game Edition. Good game. One oh to start the day.
DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions.
See where we at, where we stand on the race to the top 100. Oh, 39,418. We climbing.
We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters.
We climbing.
I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute, I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring the in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. TGOD, baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We throwing hundreds, we going insane. Pouring this. Dead homies got me pouring this. We get awards, but we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I'm at the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it up.
All right, who we got up?
Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really want to be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champion.
Next on the list.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors. And
you live on Crack the Code on YouTube, Gaming Edition.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They start on the ground with Elliott. And we'll get this up just shy of the 30.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And he'll take this to the 32, a gain of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, they did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They'll try and run forward with Elliott. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. This is fielded at the 27. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They start to drive with White. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, 0 nada there for the offense draws.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
I ain't hit the outside.
He it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Get the first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
On 1st down, Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
To throw again on 2nd down, Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it.
Keep going.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
What? You quit? Good game, blah. Crack the Code live on YouTube, Gaming Edition. You didn't get a chance to play. Alright, let's try it again.
Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylists go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, trips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only...
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the San Francisco 49ers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Here's the punter, Jake Camarda, set to do the honors, and off we go now from Tampa. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, jump on his back.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Purdy from the gun. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Purdy now to throw. Finding Gray going across the field. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 and the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. McCaffrey on the counter. And he'll get 4 there down to about the 12-yard line.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive.
I know.
They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. right side, and he finds Gray.
Oh,
And he is
yeah.
out of bounds here. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey.
There you go. Let's go.
On this one.
Yeah,
Losing
enough.
yardage to the 7th.
Second quarter.
And he lost 6 there on the first down play. No score after one on EA Sports. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Purdy. The quick swing. Touchdown 49ers. George Kittle, a 7-yard touchdown grab.
Good.
And the Niners post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at their own 18. The drive starts with a run by White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Opting to run again here with White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Throwing on first down is Brady. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. We just saw shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Brady gives this to White.
Oh!
Great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 46 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. Now they'll throw with Brady. Caught on the right side by Jones. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Brady. And he's going to have the hook up to Gage.
2 minutes.
Will be brought down, but a 1st and goal coming up as we have come upon the 2-minute warning. A good pick up there of 20 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Here's White.
Oh.
And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Right behind you.
Touchdown! Cade Otton from 8 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Ryan Succop for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Oh, great.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watch the other side.
Pick. Let's go.
And he fires one.
Way to come down on that ball.
Picked up by Jamel Dean.
He's running.
He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Charles, you can just see the
break on the ball.
Sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want it in with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway. It turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need it right now because they're trailing.
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Throwing again on second down. Purdy, another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. That one a first down pickup of 8. Purdy will look to throw again here. Finding Gray on the out route. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get it down here to the 43. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Purdy to throw it on first down. Running the slant. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On second down, McCaffrey. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Out to his
I got it. Oh, good catch.
Oh, he's brought down. And remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick.
Good pick. Let's go.
Into a sea of defenders.
Oh.
Intercepted. And he will be brought
That's
down.
the way to get a stop.
What will be the final play of this first half.
Time for a
Good
break.
game.
We've hit halftime.
Crack the code on
Two quarters down,
YouTube.
two still
Game
remain.
edition.
We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's 3. He only played a half. He just quit. I don't know why. Let's keep on moving. 5 straight, I think that's my highest streak. 5. Let's run another one. See what we got.
Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping a stone. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Saturday, no snakes in my
Man, you live on Crack the Code on YouTube, Gaming Edition. We're streaming live.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good NFC
we on the road,
matchup
San Fran.
between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the San Francisco 49ers. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Santa Clara. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
All right, let's get it.
Here we go. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. They kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. It's halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now receiver in motion left. Again, McCaffrey.
Ooh, come on.
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Gold with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10
at their own 19-yard line. They'll start the drive with a giveaway. And manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Here's Brady. That is caught.
Let's go. Get up here.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 39 yards there, a big one.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they've been seeking.
1st down, here's White.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Brady's throw there complete, and he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. They'll go up the middle with White, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd and 2, Brady in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Suckup. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine
get it.
the Samuel.
That's what it's
trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted.
Get out.
And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. So a nice play defensively by the rookie, coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners, they end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really
he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. That's Azeez Al-Shaair getting through for the sack that time. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly, because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Oh, good thank you.
3rd down there is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit, because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
Yo, what's going on? Nah. On the game. On the game. Nah. It's cool. What you got going on? Yeah, I ain't doing much. Just chilling at the house. On this game.
On 4th down.
Oh, messing up.
Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
I'm going to get out a little later. When I get out, I'll hit you up.
Their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Throwing on 1st down is Lance.
Flush to his right.
There you
and
go.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Taking a shot for Samuel. And Gary's man complete. And they'll work this down inside. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That's their 2nd. They'll be down to 1 remaining here in this 1st half.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Good.
Touchdown 49ers.
George
Kittle as the 1st half is winding down. And the Niners have taken the lead here in the final stages of this 1st half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Yeah.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. The final shot before half for Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Get it. Oh.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And he will be brought down.
Take it to the half.
That will be the final play of this first half.
Hey, that's a good turnaround.
First half in the books.
Go
You're
up
watching the NFL
God,
on EA Sports.
Yeah. Good. Oh, it's stuck. Oh, it's stuck. Let me select now. Yo. Hey, Chris.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack.
And Brady intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the 49ers are going to take possession of the football. But that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. Looking for the out route. He's got it. Complete to Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Again to the big tight end, George Kittle. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4. Boy, every time I see speed like that off the edge, Charles, I just don't know how these offensive linemen do it. I would think that they would get called for holding every play, and maybe they should have been called for holding on that one.
Yeah, maybe not just holding, but sometimes you end up setting back in the offensive backfield a little bit farther to try and help you with the edge. That's a penalty as well. Sometimes you overset, they'll come inside of you. That's what speed does. It disrupts an offense. And right now, you've got to pay attention to this edge rusher on every single down.
Oh, hang on up one more second. He was there.
Move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there. It'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest.
And it'll be intercepted. The Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that not the smartest of throws.
Appreciate it.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down. This is White on the screen.
Good block.
Oh, he's got a little down.
Good block.
And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action.
Going in every quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
In blanking.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
He's got Otten. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. To throw is Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
Check it. Reload.
On 1st down, Brady.
Ooh, good move on.
And this is caught at the 8. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Linda. Listen, Linda.
Brady.
That's that.
Cade Otton. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Good stuff.
Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's McLeod from his end zone.
Oh, goodness.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped to the 18. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Man, if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in
how did this sneak through? Come on,
nice. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not throwing around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2 minutes.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Oh, come on. I went for the ankles. He's supposed to be upside down right now.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point in the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
Got to get this stuff.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back.
Oh, good one. Good one.
Any type of
break on that. That's a touchdown.
Best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
I'm not break on that.
But it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh, I missed it. Good game. Live on Crack the Code on YouTube. Game in addition.
Down to a knee for the 49ers. This one about to be on ice.
Dang, I missed it. All right, now make a play. Make a play.
Second and 11.
Oh, he's going to do it.
That one looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 22-yard line. Lance back to throw.
Got it. Got it.
They get the turnover. It's
Got it. I should have did it last time, man. Come on, player.
They're going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here.
Hey, that pass interference. Look at him.
They made it clear that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
I need you.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Got it. Let's go.
And that's going to be incomplete.
You gotta hold on to that. Hold on to that. Oh, you was out of there.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some pushing. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. One final try now for Brady. He's going to let it fly.
Got it. Oh, I got one. Got over there. They done flip me. Good game. Crack the Code on YouTube. Game edition.
Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner, although on that last play they were...
Well, what is it? 3-1 on the day. Ain't bad. 38,113. Yeah. That'll do it. In another rendition of Crack the Code on YouTube, Gaming Edition. Thanks for watching. Till the next time.